once was a goat named Jill who dreamed of singing loud and still. She'd practice day and night, you see, to be a star on the big marquee. With the paw and the bleat she'd start to croon, but all the cows would leave the room. The pigs would squeal, the ducks would flee, her voice could even scare a tree. Yet Jill believed with all her might that one day soon she'd sing just right. She tried to hit the perfect note, but sounded like a rusty boat. The chickens clucked, oh dear please stop. The sheep would run, the bunnies hop. But Jill just smiled, she didn't care. She sang her songs without a care. One day the farmer heard her tune and said, you sound just like a loon. But instead of laughing or feeling blue, Jill said, I'll sing just for you. Her voice was funny, far from sweet, but it made the farmer tap his feet. So though her voice was quite a mess, Jill became a star nonetheless. Now every night she takes the stage with fans of every size and age. Her voice is odd, but that's the thing, it's what makes her the goat who sings.
Joy and delight, from colorful balloons to snacks so right. He tied up the streamers, hung them up high, and imagined his friends with the sparkle in their eye. The day of the party arrived with a bang. Henry was ready, the music began to clang. But as he went to blow up balloons with a huff, he didn't expect things would get quite so tough. He blew and he blew with all of his might, but the balloons didn't stay small, they took flight. They soon passed the curtains and danced in the air. Henry's party turned into a balloon-filled affair. Balloons floated high, like stars in the night. They twirled and they whirled, oh what a sight. Henry looked around, his face full of glee. Though his party was different, it was wild and free. His friends came in laughing, they joined in the fun, chasing the balloons and dancing as one. They played and they joked and they had quite a blast, making memories that would forever last. So if you plan a party and things don't go right, just remember Henry's balloons took flight. With laughter and joy, every moment was bright. A party's about fun, not just being polite. Henry learned well with a smile so wide, that sometimes the best times are the ones that surprise.
treats, no need for cheers. She grabbed the bowl with the mighty long nose and reached for the sugar right on her toes. But oh no, the flour went flying around, covering poor Ellie from her head to the ground. Oops, said Ellie, that's just a start. Bacon's an adventure, more than an art. She cracked some eggs with a gentle tap, then splat, one landed right on her lap. She stirred with her trunk, gave it a whirl, mixing and dancing, give it a twirl. The batter was ready, so sweet and so thick. Into the oven they'll bake up quick. As the cupcakes baked, the kitchen was wild. Flour and sugar piled up in a style. But Ellie just smiled, feeling so proud, waiting for cupcakes to make her crowd wowed. When the timer went ding, she opened the door. Her cupcakes were perfect, she let out a roar. I did it, she cheered, they're fluffy and sweet. Now all of my friends will have a great treat. So Ellie the Elephant, big and so bold, made cupcakes with hard work and weight in gold. With sprinkles on top and frosting so bright, her cupcake adventure was pure delight.